Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to the Infected. You guys might notice I do have my noise value and light value on the top right-hand side. I do have base attacks locked and ready to rock, so I should be getting base attacks today. When one of those reaches 1, or I guess 10 or whatever, yeah, I guess 10, then the attack will come in. The light value I got down to where it's not being raised anymore. The light value gets raised by things like lights. I had to turn off all the lights in here, and it also gets raised by using the forges, and I'm not using the forges right now, so it seems to be okay. We will get attacked by the noise values, so we'll just have to see how that goes. I'm going to be working on base defenses today. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to make the footprint of the base a little smaller, so I don't have to make as many base defenses. The cool thing about the base defenses is he allows us to move them all, so we can move around, kind of get them in the best spots that we think, and you know, it should be pretty good. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, this is gonna have to go out here no matter what. This is gonna have to go all the way out here. All right, well, it is what it is. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is make the door. So, and we also got to clear out our inventory a little bit, and it looks like we don't have any water, and also our stats aren't looking good. So I got a lot of freaking stuff going on here, man. I should have some water in one of these. Really? I don't feel like I emptied all these. Okay. Well, I guess I really don't have any choice. These aren't ready yet. All right, guys. I'm going to get some water here. I'm going to get all my, my stats taken care of, and then at that point, we will come back and do some base building. Honestly, I thought I was a little bit more prepared than I am, but that's okay. It won't take that long. Actually, while I'm waiting for that water to boil up, I could talk about some big upcoming changes. I went to the developer's Trello, Trello. I've heard of this before. I don't really know what a Trello is, but I went to Trello, and yeah, the developer put a bunch of ideas he's going to be working on. I'm guessing in an upcoming update. So this is from Trello. An array of, these are things he's going to be adding, an array of new decor items for the trader. I guess he means from the trader. Including furniture for a bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, and living room setups, plus some snazzy plants and decorative pictures. So he says for the trader. I'm assuming he means, we'll have to make money and buy them from the trader. He's also going to be doing alterations to the AI based on community feedback. I mean, you can't really ask for much more than that. He's making, the changes based on community feedback. That's pretty freaking awesome. Okay. And what he said was, he's going to move them back to more of an infected human setup. So when this game first came out, the infected looked more like human, like zombies. They're supposed to be Vambies, which is a mixture between vampires and zombies. But they looked more like zombies. They looked more like humanoids. And he made a change where he made like werewolves and stuff like that. And he said he's gonna go back to more of an infected human setup. Goblins will be removed, as will AI flight projectiles. So the one AI in this game throws stuff at you, and he sounds like he's gonna get rid of that. So yeah, I mean, I look forward to some of these changes. I can't wait to see what he has in store. Let's take a look at my. Okay, so we are now in negative here. Okay, which isn't good, but oil extractor. Let's see what we got going on with the oil extractor. Yeah. Okay. All right, so that's going to go down pretty well. It's still at 62. See, I feel like when it's raining in this game, your wind turbine should be putting out a massive amount of power. I feel like when it's raining, it's windy. I mean, have you guys ever had it rain where you live where it's like dead still? I feel like it's always kind of windy, right? When it's raining? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's kind of how I feel about it. So I feel like if it's raining, you lose the solar panels, but it should more than make up for it with the wind turbines, assuming you have wind turbines. And I'm glad my crops are going to get watered because I need some of them. Actually, you know what I could do? I have a bunch of potatoes. Let's just go ahead and eat potatoes. Oh, freaking clean water. There we go. All right, now my stats are looking a lot better. So let's come out here and start thinking about where we want to put an entranceway. I think this will be a good spot for an entranceway. And what we'll do is we will take... Where's the doors? That's under construction, right? Yeah, these wooden gate, okay? We take this wooden gate, and we're going to put this down first. I do want this to line up with the foundations that I have down. So let's make sure it's lined up properly. All right, that looks lined up to me. If we go one more like that, it's definitely not. So that's definitely lined up like that. So we're going to put this down. I'm going to show you how I build my defenses. Because Can you actually put this in the... it's weird. It's like it's in the ground. Look at that. That door looks a lot bigger than... Huh. The door goes a lot into the ground. You see that? I never noticed that before. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here. And then we are going to take the barbed wire fence. Now, the barbed wire fence is made for dealing with the mini bosses. There's two kinds of enemies in this game. There's regular enemies and there's mini bosses. So you're gonna want to use this for the mini bosses, and the mini bosses are the real problem. So let's line this up. Again, I want this to line up with the foundations. So yep, that works out perfectly. And then we're gonna put this in, connected to this on the outside, like so. Now you see why I wanted to do this without snow on the ground, right? This is an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare when there's snow on the ground. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the other side. And what this is going to do is it's going to create a little choke point. So if the enemies decide to attack my door, I can kill them. Because here's the problem, right? If you just put a wall like flush with the rest of your fence, they can beat on the door. Sorry, if you put a door flush with the rest of your fence, they can beat on the door and you can't do anything about it because you can't shoot through the door. With this setup, I will be able to do something about it. All right, so now we got to do something like this. This has got to be lined up with this. All right, that looks pretty lined up to me. Right, isn't that lined up? Let's bring it over here just to make 100% sure. Yeah, so that's lined up. If I go like that, that's not. So that's lined up. Okay. And now we make the wall. So I don't know. There's probably a term for this, but I can't think of what it could be. All right, and let's go ahead and lock that in like so. All right, looks good to me. And then we'll put this on this side, like so. All right, and that's the front door. Okay. Now I'm going to continue putting down these fences, and I'm going to talk to you guys about something super special as I put down these fences. I've been in talks with the developer about his future plans for, like, you know, future upcoming updates, right? I wanted to make sure I was allowed to talk to you about this. So I asked him in Discord, and he said, yes, you could talk to people about this stuff. So let's talk about it. He is going to be giving us horde settings to tailor make the horde the way we want to. There will be a horde start day. And now some of this is up for change. He might change this by the time it goes to an update, so take this with a grain of salt. But this is what he's looking at right now. 1 second. Let me get my my axe really quick. So there will be there will be more horde, you know, stats. You'll be able to choose when the horde day starts, horde frequency, and maximum like enemy count. Or he puts it maximum mob count. So that sounds pretty cool. He did say, this is him talking, he started by tweaking spikes. They're very useful again. All AI can get stuck on them again. Only 1 in 5 chance to break as opposed to 100% chance for a mini-boss. So right now, if you put out a spike and a mini-boss runs into it, it gets 100%, it's gone. So, you know, not very useful there, but that's going to change. It's going to be 1 in 5 chance to break. Barbed wire will also do more damage to the enemy AI, which will be awesome. So they no longer break with one AI unless they are not repaired. So right now, one enemy AI can break out one of my walls here. Okay, and these walls aren't cheap, you know. So I do appreciate that change. What else did he say here? But also he has plans to add electric fencing soon. So that will be the highest tier electric fence. Oh my god, that sounds freaking dynamite. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds freaking dope. And I told him so. Can't wait. I can't wait for electric fence. And the cool thing is, like, you'll probably need to run it on, like, power. So you're going to have to watch your power, or the electric fence isn't going to be, you know, active. All right, so how do I do this? I used to have this, like... Okay, all right, this is how I do this. This is how I... So if you look right there, because these are very hard to place properly. If you look right there, the far pole is inside of the other pole. So what I do is I keep going until it's out. Right, there it's in. It's inside the other pole. And there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I made a lot of these fences last season, and yeah, I kind of I got a good little system here going. Do I want it to turn now? No, it's got to go out probably 2 more spots. So let's put this one right here. And then this one right here. And then we could turn the next one. It's a little tricky with that stupid plant. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Now we have to turn it, and I do want this to be flush with everything. So now that I'm turning it on this angle, I come over to here and make sure it's proper. And that looks good. So that's no good. That's no good. That's perfect. And then we do a 90-degree turn here. All right, and there you go. And line it up. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's fully out. And that's a little bit farther away than I'd like. So I will try that again. And again, I know it's probably lined up, but I have to make sure. Yeah. No good. No good. Perfect. All right. Don't worry. I'm not going to show you me putting down much more of this fence. Let's do that. I have to go check my power, by the way. All right. That looks pretty good to me. Let's go check the power. Because it is getting late. And I prefer not to, you know, let the power completely run out. Yeah, okay. All right, so oil extractor off. You know, negative 53, I don't know. I could probably... How's a stone grinder doing? I mean, I need this iron. I really need the iron. I don't know. I'm going to do my best to keep this going through the night, and then I'll come back in the morning and we'll do some more building. I also have some more stuff from the developer to tell you guys about. I have a lot of machines on, so we are going to get attacked pretty soon. Let me talk more about what the dev said about upcoming plans for the game. All right, no more noise light meters also. Noise and light only contribute to potential attacks, but are not the ultimate reason why. I also removed all light sources like lamps, etc. from adding any contribution to attacks. So one of the problems I had with the light levels was that, like, I want to have lights on. I want to be able to see, you know? And I think it's important to have lights on, but nobody's going to use lights because nobody wants to, like, add to the light value in that way. He said he's going to remove the light value. I don't know if this is possible, but I think instead of, he's going to remove the light value. I'm hoping he'll add it back with the ability to make shutters for our windows. Imagine having a light value going up if you have lights inside, but if you have shutters, it negates the light because, you know, you're closing your shutters. So there wouldn't be any light. So that would be pretty interesting. Yeah, so that's a lot of the stuff he said. There's going to be a lot of decorative and furniture coming too, so be prepared for that. I should probably stop sprinting around so when they come in, I can actually, you know, have some stamina. They should be coming in soon. I don't know where they are. I might have heard them. Like, usually they'll growl. I thought I might have heard the growl, but I guess not. Not really sure where they are. And my noise value is still going up, so it's like, come on, guys. Oh, here we go. There they are. All right. I'll see if I can do some range attacks. So the guy with the shield is not going to work well with the range attacks. Also, those guys are doing range attacks on me, so that's not going to work either. This guy, get rid of his ass. You're dead. Oh, boy. Nope. Nope. Okay. You're dead. You're dead. Man, a lot of guys, dude. I guess it's because I'm so far into the game. I don't even know what day I'm on. I should check after I'm done fighting. So these guys with the shields are annoying AF. Eventually, you can knock the shield off of them. And I think I did it with this guy. That's why he's running away. Get out of my house, bro. Alright, there you go. That was my first base attack. It was pretty intense. I think, like, they get harder as the game goes along, and if you don't have any, and you, let's say you start letting your base attacks on day 30, they're going to be day 30 base attacks. That was pretty intense. So that's what you can expect with base attacks. I'm obviously going to keep them on for the rest of today. I don't know if I'm going to keep them on all the time. I will turn them off if I go to loot, because I can't have my base getting attacked while I'm going to loot. Oh boy, look at that. Oil extractor. A lot of power coming in, man. A lot of power. Okay. Should we build what we've got now, or should we continue building stuff out? I think I'm going to build what I've got already. So let's see what we can do here. It's going to take a lot of material, by the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. We're going to grab this. Grab this. And it's going to be all fragments and iron ingots. Come on. So let's bring this in here. Let's do that and that. Oh, I didn't notice I had stuff in there. Okay. I'm going to eat all these whether I need them or not. I just need them out of here. There we go. All right, and then we're going to put all our fragments in here. Somebody said you could put the spikes backwards. And the spikes will, if you put them backwards, the little guys who you want to get caught on the spikes will get caught on the spikes. But the mini bosses who you don't want to get caught on the spikes will go past the spikes. So, you know, maybe I'll try that. Yeah, bark is... I'm just going to throw bark in here. I don't need more than a chest full of it. And then let's get rid of this. And I need to set up some drop chests, by the way. And that can go in there, and the rest should be okay. All right, now let's bring this over here. And we're going to take all these iron ingots and make as much fence as we can. Don't forget, it's 3 iron ingots per fence. So, there's no way I'm going to be able to make all these fences. Will I get it done today? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'll get it all done. It's just, it might not be today. There we go. Okay. Let's get on out here. And we're going to grab some of these. There we go. Like I said, these things are specifically made to deal with the mini bosses. If you put like regular fencing up or what, I mean, I don't know. I think if you put concrete fencing, it would probably be okay, but that'd be super duper expensive. Especially since I want to sell my concrete. Maybe they'll do okay, I don't know, but these things actually hurt them as well. All that. Grab that. And now I'm slow. I don't want to be slow. One more, there we go. Okay. What I did in my last season is I doubled these up. And I will probably do that again. See, all this stuff that I told you about today, I don't know when he plans to enact it. I don't know if I'm going to have to start a new world or if I could just continue this world. I don't know when these updates are coming. So, right now I feel like you kind of need a couple of these, honestly. There we go. Alright, so that's all the iron. So now I got to go in and cook some more iron. And you can get noise and light levels up at the same time and have double hordes coming in. I suggest you try and avoid that. I got a bunch more stuff with me, so let's go ahead and... I mean, we'll get at least half of this fence finished today. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it all today. It's a pretty rough project. Okay, so there and there. And I hate, like, these fragments. Like, I don't like taking them out one at a time, but if I take them out all, I get encumbered. There we go. Beautiful. I'm probably going to want to put a door in the back, although I won't do it right now. Just because I just want to get this thing, you know, as complete as possible today. Okay. Beautiful. And get rid of more of these. Okay. I think, you know what? Now we got to bring these inside. Because we have to cook them up into... We have to cook these up into iron ingots. So I was just going to leave them out there, but... Not going to work. The cool thing is, once we're done with the fence, you know, at least until we expand, it will be set. You know, we won't have to do anything else to it. Just replace stuff that gets broken out. So that will be cool. Go and... It's only the first building of the fence that is really, you know, rough. Beautiful. All right, and we will take this. And now we're encumbered, of course. So we'll put a few of these down here. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is all of our iron gone. Like, just poof. And it's going to take a while to get some more back. So, yeah, probably won't be finishing this today. But we're going to get, you know... will I finish it tomorrow? I don't know. The next episode? I don't know. I might. But, man, it is, it's not even halfway around the freaking building yet. Oh, I knew it. I knew this was going to be a big deal. But it is what it is. I think I want to go check the... We should probably go check the cave. The cave extractors. And we do have some time, so that shouldn't be a big deal. What'd I do? Did I leave everything in here? I think I did. Let's grab the food container. Eat that. And that. Shrink that. Put the potatoes back. Okay. And these are... I'll wait until these are done, then we're going to go to the cave. There. We'll bring this to the cave with us. Just I don't remember the last time. I don't think it's been that long since I went to the cave. I'm pretty sure like the cave's not going to have a lot of stuff in it, but just in case it does, I will bring an extra container with me. So let's just go ahead and take these out of here. And then put this out. Same thing here. Put it out. And then slowly, we'll slowly get there. There we go. Put all this in here. Let's go check out the caves. All right, let's see what we got here. Again, I don't remember the last time I came out here. You guys probably do better than I do. All right, 4 of those. Not bad. Not bad at all. And do I want to keep all of those on aluminum? I think I'm going to switch one to random. So I believe that was the last aluminum, right? Yes. So let's just go ahead and do that. Got a good amount of aluminum saved up. We need a lot of aluminum, though, you know? It's just like, it's used in everything. It's used in the solar panels, the wind turbines, and the batteries. So, let's go ahead and put some more down there. I'll take the rock back. There we go. And let's get home and cook up some of this stuff. So at this point, we're kind of stuck. We can't make any more of the wall because we need iron, and we need quite a bit of it. So, and like, the way I'm going to get iron is from this. I mean, I could probably go out and mine some iron a little bit. You know, you can go to the caves, but you don't really get a lot of iron from the caves. I'm going to wait until I get the fragments, and I'm going to make it into iron. And then we will finish that wall at some point. Maybe next episode, not really sure. But I'm going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to go ahead and cook up some other stuff. And I think we're going to work on making cement. Nope, that's... Nope, 1, 2... Yeah, whatever, it's fine. There we go. All right, we're going to work on the cement. And in order to work on the cement, I'm going to need to make 2... I mean, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but I'm going to make 2 of them. I'm going to make 2... clay soil extractors. Alright, I'll just kind of put them behind. I don't really want them there. Not really sure where I want to put them. I guess I'll just put them here for now. We need to get them going, so the hell with it. It doesn't really matter. And this is going to take a lot of iron too, so that's going to eat up a lot of our iron stock. But it's okay. It's okay because if we can get enough to buy the bigger battery or the generator or whatever. I'm probably going to buy the bigger battery. I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure which one to buy. I'll know the day I buy it, and not a minute earlier. All right, so we're getting nails, screws, and planks. Nails, screws, and planks. We don't have any screws. So let's go ahead and grab some copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to make 5. I usually make screws 10 at a time. Or sorry, 50 at a time. And nails the same way. Just because that's what I'm used to from the way the game used to work. That's how you had to make them. You know, you make them in bulk. So, and we're going to go ahead and grab some planks here. Here we go. Screws. And we're going to need some oil for that. It will take biofuel, so that's fine. All right, do I have more planks on me? I do. Took too many planks. We're also going to have to fill this thing up. Damn it. Sometimes I go too fast for my own, you know, my mind goes too fast. My fingers can't keep up, you know? Alright, so that's got plenty of oil. That's fine. Let's grab... I'm going to grab 8 of this. Come on, damn it. Give me 8. Son of a... And then split in half. And that'll be 4 for one and 4 for the other. But I am going to need more iron. So do I have enough iron in here? Not yet. Well, there we go. Now I have enough iron. Alright. That's enough for one batch of iron ingots. So grab all these. Grab all these. Put them where they gotta go. Get one of those and a few of these. Now, am I empty? Yes. Okay. So now we take this and we get some iron ingots going. Yeah, I'm gonna spend in between this and next video just getting as many iron ingots as I can. If I can get enough iron, I'll do another base building episode, but if I can't, then we'll, you know, do something else. I might do something else anyway, just kind of split it up a little bit. We'll see. Again, I won't make my decision until I'm about to record. Let's make sure the power is okay. Yeah, power is more than okay. Yeah, everything's looking good. I went and got some more oil shale as well. So we're looking good there. And let's get this one going. I kind of want to start these at the same time. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. And what I do want to do is I'm going to make some boxes out here for him. Storage. Well, probably only one box, I guess. Yeah, one for now. So we're going to need 8. Okay. And the other thing we're going to do is we are going to make a workbench out here, because what's going to come out of here is going to be, it's going to be like oil, like powder or something, and I gotta craft it. So I guess I'll put this, you know, why don't we put this over here, and then this on that side as well. So yeah, so it's going to be like clay soil, and I have to craft it into its full clayness. So having the workbench out there will be very helpful. We're just about ready to get the iron. There we go. Take all that. Take all that. And let's make this thing, and let's get these two going. Should have done this a while ago. All right, so 4 in there. Turn on. Every 60 seconds we'll get one. And the same thing there. Okay, that's all looking good. So let's put these over here. And let's start cooking this stuff up. Well, I cooked everything up. I don't have enough room for any more of the aluminum. I think what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to make another aluminum shelf or something. I was thinking I would just dump all the aluminum into, like, you know, solar panels and wind turbines, but I don't really need them right now. So I want to, you know, save the aluminum. I mean, it's probably going to go towards wind turbines and solar panels anyway, but just in case. Yeah, if I don't need them right now, I don't make them. And this stuff is getting me my clay soil, which is fantastic. Just got to let it do its thing. And I think I'm going to go out and mine some clay as well when this video is over. And I am stockpiling pumpkins. Pumpkins in crates don't go bad. At least they didn't last time I played. And it's a new update, but I don't think they go bad. So this will allow me to stockpile carbohydrates, vitamins, and stuff like that, you know, for the winter, which will be great. And yeah, we've also got a couple animals over here for protein. We're looking okay now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get any more done of the wall. It's a bit of a shame. I don't feel like I got that much done, to be honest. These walls are super freaking expensive, and they'll get broken out too. One boss will destroy one of those walls, guaranteed. So well, until the developer updates the game, but you know, I think it'll be okay. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.